Hello, ho, ho, and welcome to my top 5 favourite Forza 60 cars. I don't know why I said hello like that, it sounded pretty Christmassy. It's currently the 3rd of November, so a bit early. I'm going to edit this video to make it Christmassy. I'm going to upload on Christmas Day, probably not. Anyway, Ferrari F12 Berlinetta or Berlinetta, however you say it. That's my 5th favourite, so this is in order from least favourite to most favourite. But I like them all, so you know what I mean. Has 730 brake horsepower, 508 pounds per foot of torque. I don't know how to say that. 3,500 pounds, and it's 6.2 litre V12, which is the most Christmassy of engines. Yeah, this is going to be a Christmas video now. It wasn't intended to be to start with, but now it is. I'll probably throw up some decorations around the screen and stuff. But yeah, this car, it was between this and the Lamborghini Huracan to choose between. But the reason that I chose this one is because it's rear-wheel drive, and I'm not a fan of four-wheel drive cars. So yeah, that's literally the only reason it's got this place. You might be wondering why it's in such a low place. Like, I'm a big fan of Ferrari, and you might be expecting us to like have this a bit higher up, but nah. I mean, I like it. It's a good car, but it just feels dead lumbery to drive. But yeah, that's why it's in 5th place. I mean, I'm not too much of a fan of like big sports cars like this, but you know, I've made an exception. In other words, I couldn't think of a 5th favourite car to think of, so I picked this one. But then the other 4 are pretty much in order. My favourite cars on Forza 6. Some of them I like in real life, some of them I'm not too fussed about. But you'll see as we get through it which ones I'm talking about. Yeah, at the end of the lap around this Hockenheim short circuit, I should have probably mentioned, I'm going to just do a quick show up the lap times. I mean, these weren't like properly fast laps, so don't be expecting too much. And also we're going to listen to the car engine where I'll just shut up for a minute and you can listen to it for yourself. So yeah, come around the last couple of corners now. This is how I'm going to do it on each one. We're going to do 2 laps of this short circuit of Hockenheim, and then obviously the car sound at the end at the Alps or whatever track it is. So let's listen up for that. So now it's a BMW M4 Coupe, or Coupe as some people like to say, but those people are just idiots, right? So this has 525 brake horsepower, 494 pounds per foot of torque. I don't know how to say that. I said that last time as well. It's 3,100 pounds in weight, so not too heavy. It's got a 3 litre twin turbo i6 engine. I couldn't be bothered to read all them letters and whatnot out, so yeah, that's all I'm saying. I really do like this car. Like, it's just, it feels so stable compared to some of the other cars on this game. Like, the tail doesn't swing out so easily, but I mean, it can if you want it to. Like, if you just drive like an idiot, then you're obviously going to get a bit sideways. But like, just driving it normally, it's really easy to keep in a straight line, and I don't know, I like that in a car. I do. And I mean, it looks amazing as well. Just like the front of this car is just. I'm not even going to go there. I mean, it looks so cool, and yeah, that's all I'm really going to say about that. So yeah, we're just going to watch this second lap. This one's going to be the quicker of the 2 laps that I do. So yeah, this car, it hasn't got the best engine sound. I mean, the Ferrari wasn't the best. It was alright, but I mean, nothing too good. This one's worse than the Ferrari, so yeah, I mean, it's worse than the rest of the cars on this list as well. So this is a worse sounding car on this list, but I mean, it's probably, well, it's my 4th favourite. I wouldn't say it's probably one of my favourite, but There's a reason it's in 4th place, and it's because my 4th favourite. Yeah, 2 laps is probably a bit excessive. I've run out of things to say, but not to worry. We'll just watch the rest of this lap. And I'll just shut up for now, and then you can just listen to the car, I guess. That BMW actually did sound quite good there, but now on to number 3, which is a Jaguar F-Type or Coupe. Has 550 brake horsepower, 502 foot-pounds of torque. It weighs 3,638 pounds, and it has a 5 litre V8 550 supercharged engine. So yeah, this car just sounds awesome. It sounds better in real life. I mean, I say this car quite a lot in real life because there's quite a lot in the area that I live in. And yeah, when in real life they they sound awesome. Like there's more popping when you're decelerating. Is that a word, decelerate? I think it is. I don't know. I'm not sure. But as the car slows down, it like pops and fizzles, and it sounds epic and juicy. But this, epic and juicy. But this, it sounds good, but not as good. Like, you can hear that supercharger just whining about a little bit, which sounds pretty sexy if I may say so myself. And come around a couple of last corners here to start the next lap. Another thing about this car, it's of course British, and I really do like British cars. Obviously a lot of people are like, oh, British cars break down all the time. No, they don't. Shut the hell up. And yeah, I mean, well, I mean, I guess all Land Rovers and that do, but I mean, this isn't all Land Rover, is it? It's a epic Jaguar F-Type Coupe. I'm sorry if you can hear clunking noises in the background. I'm currently just playing with the armrests on my chair, so yeah, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, this car's just listen to that. How couldn't you like this car? I mean, it's really oversteery to drive, and it's a little bit disappointing, really. But I mean, obviously oversteery's good in most cases, but like it's quite hard to drive this sensibly. You have to be really easy on the throttle out of slow corners, and I mean quick corners as well. You have to ease off quite a bit to make sure the tail doesn't stick out. But yeah, it's still a really awesome car to drive. So that is number 3, and we're going to just listen to the engine noises now. I'm going to shut up. Number 2, and for number 2 I have the Lexus LFA. I really do like this car. It has such a cool, I don't know, it's just really cool, isn't it? That's the thing. It's got 552 brake horsepower, 354 lb-ft. That's just what I'm going to say now. It weighs 3,263 pounds, and it has a 4.8 litre 1LR GUE even firing V10. I don't know what that means. I Google it, but I mean, who cares? This car's just so cool. Like, it feels really quick, but I mean the lap time compared to the car that I have coming up next is a little bit it's a little bit down on time, if I'm honest. But I mean, it's a really nice car to drive. Just listen to that. I like a little bit of wine in an engine. So yeah, not too much to say right now. Doesn't really. I never seem to really get too much oversteer on this car. Like, whenever I do, it's because I'm trying to. Like, I just slam the throttle down. And yeah. But it's quite good as well, you don't get too much understeer. There's a fly through the first corner there, getting right up on the curb on the exit, but not to worry. Last and definitely not least, it's my favourite car in Forza Motorsport 6. It's the Mercedes AMG GTS. I really like this car. The combination of the look of the car to start with, the sound of it, and just the way it drives, it's just amazing. It has 503 brake horsepower, 479 lb-FT. Weighs 2,896. I may have upgraded this a little bit though, so it might be a bit lighter. It's got a 4 litre twin turbo V8, and it's just such an awesome car to drive. Like, this is a little bit upgraded, so like it's a bit lower and a little bit lighter, I think. So the numbers might be a bit off there. I apologise for that. Oh, just listen to that. It's such an awesome car. I really love it. It's also got slick tyres on, so this is obviously going to be faster than everything else. That's probably why it was faster than the Lexus. But yeah, it's just, this is of course a car that they use in Formula 1 for the safety car, and it's just, it's such a good car. Like, this has took over my old favourite car used to be the Mercedes C63 AMG Black Series, but this has just took over that. Well, BMW M4 took over that, and then this took over the BMW M4. I'm a fan of like smart looking cars, like not over exotic hyper cars or supercars or anything like that, which is why I didn't have the like Ferrari LaFerrari or the McLaren P1 or anything like that on here. I'm more of a fan of this type of car. But yeah, I mean, just with this paint job as well and those black rims, it just looks amazing. I mean, just words can't explain it. It's just such a good car. So yeah, I'm just going to shut up now. You can watch the rest of the video. Please like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, JP McLeish. That's all from me. Thanks for watching and goodbye.